On occasion of World Environment Day on 5th June today, I wish to congratulate and greet all those who are present today. We are standing today at Warje forest area within Pune municipal limits. Within Pune municipal limits, there are about 2,200 hectares of forest land, which amounts to about 9,000 acres. These forest lands were once located outside the limits of municipal corporation, but with the expansion of urbanization, these forests have come now within almost in the center of the city. But because of increasing urbanization and because of explosion of our population, these areas are always under the threat of encroachment. So one such area, which is Warje, here there used to be a lot of encroachment in terms of people settling there, and there was a lot of filth strewn around. On this 25 hectares of Warje, in 2015, with the cooperation and inspiration of our Honorable Minister Shri Prakash Javadekar Sahib, a pioneer undertaking was undertaken by Forest Department to develop this forest area into a urban forest park, which was till now never heard of. The idea behind this was, in order to secure this land, in order to protect this land, we have to develop stake of local people into this forest land, and for that it was thought that this area should be converted into a recreational, ecological and environmental green spot for the people around, in order to maintain their physical and mental health. Today it boasts of 6,500 trees over an area of 25 hectares, and about 1,000 people every day visit here. Now, this pioneering effort which has been undertaken here in Warje in 2015, and which has very successfully resulted into an involvement of local people as well as various sectors of other daily life, can be replicated all over India to secure and protect the forest areas which are within the city, and to provide the city people their green lands.
Pune, the sprawling city known as Oxford of the East, is the cultural capital of Maharashtra. It is also popular for its temperate climate. It is one of the fastest growing cities in the Asia-Pacific region. Warje, situated on the bank of Mutha River, has catchment area in the western hills that brings along fertile soil and sufficient water for farming. After 1970, the area has gone through a lot of changes, with significant increase in population. From a village, Warje has turned into a suburb. The central government, led by Prime Minister Narendra Modi, took a significant and ambitious step to increase the green cover on barren lands. The project Urban Forest was then started under the able guidance of Mr. Prakash Javadekar, Minister for Environment, Forest and Climate Change, Government of India. The Forest Department, Government of Maharashtra, extended great help to this project in all possible ways. The total area of the hill is around 16.8 hectares. Until some years ago, the hill was totally barren and was used as a dump yard by the residences in its proximity. It was eventually encroached. Stressing on the need of creating a balance between development and environment conservation, big corporates like Tata Motors and Persistent Foundation extended their support to the NGO working for environment. TER Policy Centre, a Pune-based NGO, donated plants of 7 to 8 feet height for the project. Public-private participation, as seen in Varze, is the best example of this PPP initiative. That's how Smriti 1 came into existence. A number of citizens have planted and adopted trees in the memory of their loved one. During the years 2015 to 2017, a total of 9,500 trees of 7 to 8 feet height were planted in the area under CSR initiative. Presently, the same trees have grown to 20 to 30 feet height. The neglected land is now transformed with a rich biodiversity of 23 plant, 29 bird, 15 butterfly, 10 reptile and 3 mammal species. The project also helps in absorbing approximately 1,29,000 kilogram carbon dioxide and producing 5,62,000 kilogram oxygen per year. There are 5 water ponds that fulfill the need of watering the plants. To ensure water supply for the plants in dry seasons, water tankers are presently pressed into service. However, with improving groundwater level over the years, the area will have surplus water for use by others also in the near future. The number of visitors to Varze Smriti 1 has increased tremendously since the last couple of years, and currently more than 1,500 visitors come for daily morning and evening walk. This patch of green forest is turning out to be a boon for nature lovers. Undoubtedly, the project Urban Forest is helping in maintaining the ecological balance, serving both environmental and social development goals. It is a step in the right direction towards bettering the life of the generations to come. Cities have gardens, but no forests. This is the beginning of creating 200 forests in the next couple of years under the Nagar One scheme.
Urban forests are the lungs of the cities, and the project Varze Urban Forest, which is giving a pure air to Pune city. I and my entire team is very proud to associate with this Varze Urban Forest project led by MOEFCC on the land of Maharashtra Forest Department. Maharashtra Forest Department extend their all support and give the protected land to grow this forest, and my CSR partners are very helpful for the financial support. With this idea, we three come together, and this forest is now known as a small forest, which is the first step towards the climate change. And I feel that when you get the pure air, your health benefits are maximum to your immunity. I am very much again happy to see this project is happening and is growing, and everyone should grow the forest. On this World Environment Day, I should give one message to all people that everyone needs to grow forest and go every day to walk, and get the pure air.
Honorable Minister for Environment, Forests, Climate Change, Information and Broadcasting, Public and Heavy Industries, Honorable Shri Prakashji Zavadekar, all the district and Pune forest officials, all the government and other city officials, it is my pleasure to be here on the occasion of the World Environment Day. Last year, for the first time, Persistent crossed 10,000 employees. As we reached that milestone, we wanted to do something memorable, and we decided, with some help from the Forest Department, to plant 10,000 trees to commemorate every individual in the company. I am delighted that the activity we started last year has turned into a very beautiful biodiversity park here. In the city of Pune, as you are all aware, we are surrounded by concrete jungles. We have more buildings and people, and tree cover is going down. It is really commendable to see the Forest Department and the city officials, with some support from the minister, look at setting up a biodiversity park and an urban forest within the city. It is our pleasure and privilege to have had this opportunity to work with the department to make a small contribution to commemorate our 10,000 employees. I'd like to thank all of you for your support, and we are so grateful for having had this opportunity to work with you. I would like to also thank the minister for his support for this venture, and I wish all of them all the very best, especially in these difficult times.
Dear friends, let me first recognize the President of the UN Convention to Combat Desertification, COP14, His Excellency Mr. Prakash Javadekar, the Minister for Environment, Forest and Climate Change of the Republic of India. This World Environment Day finds us amid such a dramatic event. The COVID-19 pandemic has affected the lives of millions of people around the world. India and Bangladesh have recently suffered the devastation caused by Cyclone Amphan. These are harsh reminders that our relationship with nature needs an urgent remake. Nature provides us with everything we need, but nature's resources are not limitless. What we eat, what we wear, and how we live altered much of the planet's surface, causing destruction of our environment, threatening livelihoods, and allowing the spread of diseases. For millions of people in the developing world, land is the sole source of livelihoods. Land is also the only safety net that many people depend on. But this same land is a vital part of the solution needed to meet the new challenges we are facing now. Land provides food, income, and jobs that support and benefit all of us. Managing land sustainably helps communities build resilience and cope with crisis. The New Delhi Declaration, adopted at the 14th session of the Conference of the Parties to the UN Convention to Combat Desertification last year, set ambitious commitments on ecosystem restoration and climate change. The declaration focused on investing in land and unlocking opportunities. At the conference, the 197 parties welcomed India's ambitious land restoration program set to achieve its land degradation neutrality targets. Implementing such a program in rural areas will greatly contribute to the economic recovery after the current pandemic. It will also create millions of green jobs while building the resilience of communities and improving their livelihoods. Looking beyond rural areas, land restoration programs are also implemented in cities. We are struck by one example, the urban forestry project in Warje, a suburb of Pune, which engages citizens in planting millions of trees, thousands at least, at the site of a former garbage dumping ground. We are happy to see such progress made with strong support from the private sector, civil society organizations, and the public. India has other good initiatives making difference like the Warja projects. These include numerous green city initiatives led by individuals and civil society organizations. Such endeavors prove that everyone can make a difference. Each of us can take part in rebuilding the balance between our growth and the planet's ability to support humanity now and in the future. With COVID-19, we realize how much we depend on nature. For too long, we thought we could continue to exploit nature, that its resources are limitless, until we started choking on polluted air, until we noticed that our rivers and lakes have changed and that we can no longer use them as we did before, until we recorded an increase in animal viruses spilling over to humans and causing havoc, all these of our own making. Is it not time that we realize that we need nature more than nature needs us, if at all? Is it not time that we have the humility to rethink and redefine our relationship with nature? Perhaps it is time for humanity to have a new social contract for nature. Together, we can take this bold step. I look forward to working with you towards our shared vision. Wishing you all a great World Environment Day.
For many of us, this is the most unusual of World Environment Days. We're isolated and alone. Much of what we take for granted, our health, or even a walk, a breath of fresh air, feels in jeopardy. Through COVID-19, the planet has delivered its strongest warning yet that we must change our ways. Human activity has altered virtually every part of the land. As we displace the natural world, we're destroying vital ecosystems and the biodiversity that thrives on them. We are causing climate change, harming our ability to feed ourselves, opening the door to new illnesses such as COVID-19. It's time to listen to the planet's warnings. This is why this World Environment Day we are asking you to act to protect nature. Actions for nature means a lower risk of future pandemics, achieving the Sustainable Development Goal, slowing climate change, healthier lives, better economies, being able to cherish that breath of fresh air or walk in the woods, protecting life itself. In a post-COVID world, we need to build back better. We need to protect the planet to protect ourselves. This means ensuring a healthy, natural world.
आज जागतिक पर्यावरण दिवस के अवसर पर पुणे वन विभाग अंतर्गत वारजे वन उद्यान के सार्वजनिक समर्पण के साथ नगर वन योजना का प्रारंभ केंद्रीय पर्यावरण एवं जलवायु परिवर्तन मंत्री सम्माननीय श्री प्रकाश जावड़ेकर जी के उपस्थिति में संपन्न हो रहा है। यह महाराष्ट्र राज्य वन विभाग के लिए गौरव की बात है। इस कार्यक्रम हेतु उपस्थित सभी मान्यवरों को मैं हार्दिक प्रणाम करता हूं। वारजे स्थित नगर उद्यान का विकास स्मृति स्थल के स्वरूप में किया जा रहा है। यहाँ लगाए हुए पेड़ हमें देश की रक्षा करने वाले सैनिक और पुलिस विभाग के शहीद जवानों की याद दिलाते रहेंगे और उनकी स्मृति जागृत करती रहेंगी। यह हमारे लिए प्रेरणादायी है। पर्यावरण का संवर्धन आज पूरे विश्व में प्राथमिकता का विषय बना हुआ है। पर्यावरण संवर्धन के बारे में आज अच्छी तरह से जागृति बनी हुई है। विश्व में कहीं पर भी पर्यावरण संबंधी कोई घटना होती है तो तुरंत उसके बारे में चर्चा होने लगती है। महाराष्ट्र राज्य देश में वन संपदा एवं जैविक विविधता के लिए अग्रगण्य राज्य माना जाता है। महाराष्ट्र राज्य वन विभाग के अंतर्गत 6 राष्ट्रीय उद्यान, 46 अभयारण्य, 6 व्याघ्र प्रकल्प, 6 जैविक उद्यान और 41 वन उद्यान है। वन क्षेत्र लगभग 61,000 चौरस किलोमीटर यानी राज्य के कुल क्षेत्र के 20% है। इस वन संपदा में विविधता है। महाराष्ट्र में पश्चिम घाट और सागर तटीय क्षेत्रों में जैविक विविधता दिखाई देती है। महाराष्ट्र वन विभाग द्वारा सामाजिक वनीकरण अंतर्गत वृक्षारोपण कार्यक्रम जागतिक स्तर पर रिकॉर्ड किया गया है। ग्रामीण क्षेत्रों में संयुक्त वन व्यवस्थापन समिति, वन महोत्सव, श्यामा प्रसाद मुखर्जी जन वन योजना, निसर्ग पर्यटन योजना, अटल वन योजना, शालेय रोपवाटिका योजना, हरित भारत अभियान, बांबू मिशन ऐसे अनेक उपक्रम कार्यान्वित है। इनके द्वारा वन क्षेत्र का संवर्धन और संरक्षण किया जाता है। महाराष्ट्र वन विभाग के अंतर्गत राज्य वन विकास महामंडल, महाराष्ट्र राज्य जैविक विविधता मंडल, महाराष्ट्र पर्यटन विकास महामंडल, बांबू विकास मंडल, कांदळवन फाउंडेशन, महाराष्ट्र राज्य प्राणी प्राधिकरण ऐसी संस्थाएं निर्माण की गई है और यह संस्था उनके क्षेत्रों में अच्छी तरह से कार्यरत है। महाराष्ट्र वन विभाग के ऐसे शक्ति स्थलों के साथ कुछ समस्याएं भी है। मनुष्य और वन्य जीवों के बीच संघर्ष बढ़ता जा रहा है। महाराष्ट्र वन विभाग की अच्छी योजनाएं की वजह से महाराष्ट्र में बाघों की संख्या दिन ब दिन बढ़ती जा रही है। आज यह संख्या 312 है, जो कि आने वाले 2-3 सालों में ये बढ़कर लगभग 500 के आसपास होने का अनुमान है। इस वजह से महाराष्ट्र राज्य में कई जगह मनुष्य और वन्य जीव संघर्ष में मनुष्यों की जान जा रही है। बाघों की बढ़ती आबादी पर जल्द से जल्द उपाय योजना करना आवश्यक है। इस संदर्भ में टिपेश्वर जिला यवतमाल के और एक व्याघ्र प्रकल्प का प्रस्ताव महाराष्ट्र वन विभाग केंद्र शासन को सौंपने वाला है, उसे मंजूर किया जाए ऐसी मैं गुजारिश करता हूं। इसी के साथ वन्य जीवों की सुरक्षा के लिए अद्ययावत वन्य प्राणी बचाव यूनिट की आवश्यकता है। इस संदर्भ में 11 वन उद्योग के लिए 11 अद्ययावत वन्य प्राणी बचाव यूनिट का विस्तृत प्रस्ताव जल्दी ही हम केंद्र सरकार को सौंपेंगे। सम्माननीय प्रकाश जी जावड़ेकर जी से मेरा आग्रह है, विनती है कि इस प्रस्ताव को जल्दी ही मंजूरी देके मान्यता दी जाए। अंतर्राष्ट्रीय पर्यावरण दिवस के उपलब्ध पर आज का कार्यक्रम आयोजन करने के लिए महाराष्ट्र वन विभाग का चुनाव किया गया, इसलिए मैं आभारी हूँ, आपको धन्यवाद देता हूँ।